guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to yet another video. If you're new here, I'm Anjurumusha. Don't forget to subscribe. So let's get right into it. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a beginner-friendly tutorial on how to achieve slim FAUX locks. So the first thing you're supposed to know is how to part your hair. There's a right way to part your hair and there's a beginner way to part your hair. So for the right way, there's a parting guide which shows you either if you want to part like small size, medium, or jumbo size. All that is in the parting guide. And the beginner way is just having a rough idea of what the parting guide is and just freestyling it, just making sure your front is like well part and the last line of your hair is well part. The middle part, you can just mix up things because this is a beginner friendly. You don't have to have like perfect parts because if you're starting out, it's so hard to have like the best parts. Like, but as you progress, you're going to find that parting becomes so much easier for you. And yeah. When it comes to parting for locks, there's a right number of parts, mostly around 25 to 30, because locks are so, like, they're a bit heavy depending on the size. If you want to do like the slim ones, the long ones, I'll prefer if you choose around 26 parts. But if they're short, you can choose around 32 or 33 because they are a bit lighter compared to the long ones. So that's like the right amount of like long. Before you start now wrapping your hair, you first need to braid it, and on the braid is where you're going to wrap your braiding hair. When it comes to the braiding hair, there's quite a number that you can use. You can either use the Mali braid, you can use the fluffy kinky, you can use the Afro bulk, you can use Jamaican bulk. Like all those you can just use to like as braiding hair. In my case, I used the Mali braid, which is the black one, and fluffy kinky for the 900 at the front. And each and every braiding hair has a different price. Like for the Mali braid, it's around 415 per pack. And for the fluffy kinky, it's around 345 per pack. I used 2 packs of the Mali braid and almost like roughly half of the fluffy kinky because I only did like the 6 middle braids, like 3 on this side and 3 on this side only. So once you've already gotten your pattern right, you've already gotten your braiding hair, you now come to the size that you want. In this case, we're doing the slim size. For you to make your locks slim, you have to braid less hair. In this case, I only crocheted one piece of Mali braid and adjust the length so that they're equal on each side because I wanted like the length to be a bit shorter, but you can adjust it. If you want it longer, you can just adjust and one side to be longer than the other. It's okay. As long as it's only one piece of hair that you've crocheted, they'll turn out to be slim. But in case you wanted them jumbo size, you could have crocheted more hair, like 2 pieces of hair. That could have made them more like the size to be jumbo braid instead of like a slim size to it. So now you've crocheted your one piece of hair. You take another piece of hair at the end of it. You attach it to the root of your hair and wrap 4 times tightly without moving like downwards. You just wrap at the end so that you can seal it and it won't budge a bit once you are done. So once you do like around 3, because if you do like 5 times, you're going to feel like more pain, like it's more painful once you're done. So because you don't want like that pain, you just wrap like 3 and it will hold. Then now start wrapping towards like it's like you're going down. You wrap it till you're going down till you finish the crocheted hair, because determining the length that you start wrapping towards the upper direction so that you can seal your ends and it won't unravel once you're done. And then you wrap just to make sure it's intact. In case you feel like it's going to unravel, you can tie like, you see in the last bit of it, you tie like a knot, just keep that, like to give you that sense of security that your hair is not going to unravel days after. So once you're done like locking your hair, you need to spray your scalp with water and leave-in so that it can loosen the tension, because at the root of your hair where you wrap like 3 times, there's going to be like some tension to it, and that's you're going to like feel that calm after pain. The pain is a little bit unbearable if you don't do this. So you do this immediately after you're done. Then at night before you sleep, you do the same thing. You just spray it. There's no formula to it. You just spray, and the places where you feel the tension is a bit more like towards the back or at the sides, these corners. If you feel the tension is a bit more, you spray just more water, and you're going to be able to sleep at night. This was my first time doing this, and it actually worked. So I'm here to share with you guys. So I take my leave-in and water and mix them in my spray bottle and spray throughout my scalp. This helps to ease the tension. By just doing this, I was able to sleep at night. My head can move, like I can turn left and right. And I'm able to do some low manipulation on my hair. I mean, that's a win. And that brings me to the end of my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, comment if you have any questions, if you need any clarification, just comment. I'm going to respond to it all. And bye guys, see you next time.